looking forward to it all week. Ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
We can't throw, bro. I'm nervous. Nervous, bro. I don't know if I'm ready.
He wants to change this route. Looking for space. It's Pena. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Did you see that throw? Come on, bro. This is a long season, y'all. It's going to be a long season.
Well, they need to avoid complacency. Top 5 tells them potential. You're a good team.
Yeah, did you see that throw, bro?
There's going to be a lot of really tough games on the schedule this year, David. So why not start early?
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Oh, man.
Just talk about third downs all the time. They emphasize it in football games, and that's a great start.
It's a long season, fellas.
They're ready for the pass. Nice coverage in the back end. They get the sack, and they set the tone in this football game.
And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch.
I didn't. I did.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
Right.
The give from the gun. Turning it on.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Dogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. This was going to be a really good matchup early. We're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season. You're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams. We get to find out really quickly who's legit.
No, sir. Good shit, defense.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now. Early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Good shit.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback keeps it.
57. 57. 57.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close at the line of scrimmage.
I need that.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Under fire.
Ah, bro. It takes so long to get the fucking break.
4th down and they'll get it back.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working. And because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next.
So you got the ball, thanks.
Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so
You right.
but
It's so tough
really
though, bro.
bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Yeah.
A strike downfield. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this
Trust you guys. Trust you guys. Trust you guys.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the
Oh,
run.
everybody missed.
Slips a tackle and he's got room.
How you all missed? I'm blitzed right into it.
The 2-yard line, he was fighting for that end zone. He's up to
Come on, 43.
yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
In football, you really turn quick, but don't hurt. And you could tell.
Play 70 catching that time.
QBs, make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Just going to keep it after the
I
snap.
think I pushed everybody in for that reason.
Touchdown, Georgia.
Like,
And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line.
what?
Give it to the back. That is a big
Doing that glitch shit.
defenses. They were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire.
Bro, he came and throw a fucking.
Makes the catch. It's Pena. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was
I'm ready to
positive,
quit.
but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Quickly
Okay, be a man.
slips one guy. Now he's
Be a
loose.
man there. Okay.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Third down, understanding
Oh, we
exactly
needed
where
that.
the sticks are. You got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes and gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Holds and fires complete to the right. All down, Liddell moves the sticks as he picks up the first down.
tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. We've played one before we move on. Let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Rides to back and leaves it. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Clemson is quick to the line. This Tiger running game starting to show some juice, sort of a C.J. Spiller type of feel.
Yeah, it doesn't always.
Got to get separation.
Possession, but I do think they've done a good job over the years. Clemson was sticking with the run game, creating that balance, trying to get those first downs, and trying to create some tempo against your defense.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Finds a crease at the 20. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's been a line without already.
The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top.
Oh, they got an ass whoop.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They go to the ground. He is stopped inside the 15.
Get it through, get through, get through, get through.
And an interesting call here on 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely
Oklahoma.
That'll bring him to within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really...
I need an interception now.
That offense had zero problem putting up points. Not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before.
Let's get an interception now,
Top
fellas.
25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back has it.
Oh, why you miss? Oh my God, everybody missed? Bro, that's bullshit, bro. It's fucking bullshit. Oh my God, how everybody missed in the hole, bro? It's 3 people right there in the hole. How everybody missed?
Boy, did he just
Bush sneak ass.
that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it.
Got 3 people in the hole, bro. How everybody missed?
This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways
That
to
is
show you.
crazy, bro.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
What's up, man? What you doing?
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. That gamble did not
you
pay
doing?
off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Mama calling you.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll
Mama
send
calling
out
you.
the offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Finds his man. It's Pena. And a good job in coverage there. They
Just not gonna go.
just a
Your
few.
mama calling you there?
And now on second down for this offense. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
She's trying,
I love
Alex.
the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO. Knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. The running back makes the catch, but he's out of bounds. Officials signaling incomplete. 4th down coming up.
How you
Another one
feel?
falls incomplete, but
I ain't
the
throwing,
idea
he just
of
fell.
finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
That shit's so trash. They let him do that, bro.
Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds.
Hey, I didn't get my playbook. No, but you know, he do all the glitchy shit.
Here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the back. Takes the easy one to the back. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And in my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give on the inside. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line.
There he
So
goes.
in 3, bro. How they leaving, bro?
First down from the 17.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he
You
has
say
his
terrible
big target,
first
tight
down,
end,
bro.
running across the field
Every year.
on the drag. Nice
Every
play.
year.
They'll run it.
Why are you going? Oh my God, bro.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Dogs.
Yeah,
I don't
now
know,
this
too, bro.
offense building that lead. It's
You can't.
still
I
first
just.
half, but I tell you what,
I can't play first game, bro. I can't play. I'm just gonna start selling my first game. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sell my first game. My team be drunk first game. The linebacker just went completely to the other side.
With the extra point there on
I'm just not gonna play first games no more, dog. Every time y'all give me, I'm just gonna send me. I'm just clear. I'm just gonna send it.
this size of a lead.
I'm just gonna send all my first games, bro. That's it. I didn't sing it enough.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be
I'm sending all my first games, bro.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead.
Look at the linebacker.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air on 1st down. Looking deep. It's picked off, and another empty drive.
I love the job by the coaching
Yeah,
staff.
we won, bro.
Matching the
Do all you
personnel
little
with the
glitchy line
offense,
plays, man.
putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back. You're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
I get it.
He's got space.
I don't get it, bro.
And he's
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Touchdown, Georgia.
He's literally not doing anything.
Keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get
My
loose.
team just drunk first game, so
Bad mother, shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him.
Ain't make this
At
up.
some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score.
I
on
don't,
that
man.
last drive.
I'm just taking this game up to it is.
He's gonna
It is
take
what
a
it is
chance
now
for
with these
midway
first
in his
games,
end zone.
This nigga got Mike Allstott running forever. Nobody touching him. I'm just out here now. I don't care no more.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He's going
He threw that one.
play downfield.
He threw one. Maybe he throw go balls.
And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Clemson jumps to the line. Sends it back in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Trying to get rid of it. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire.
What the fuck is that?
It's Owens. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the floor.
And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It is good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers.
First games, fellas. We know what it is.
So to speak, but
About to figure something out. I might just have to play fuck it. Just play my game the regular way. I think that's what I'm about to do.
He'll bring it out. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13.
What are they doing? Why is he doing that? Why does he glitched out?
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And the defense holds firm.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I just got to just stick with it.
Really
We
good
gotta stick
job by
with
this
it.
defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in.
Look at my D-line, bro.
Got the first down.
Look at my D-line.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Ain't what to do.
And sometimes it just gets frustrating.
I'm not even
You've just
passing,
been
man.
beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
He'll do it himself. And a 9-yard gain on
Bro,
first
it's
down leaves
my
him with
line,
second
bro.
and
I don't get it. I don't get it. Matter of fact,
We can see that same exact play. They make
Fuck
it
it.
look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage. QB making good decisions.
Go ahead and throw that-
keeping
go ahead and throw
them in
that bubble.
good second down situations.
we ain't for,
But he has enough to
we ain't
move
for
the
all
chains.
game, dog.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll play it safe and try for 3.
Oh, I just don't get it, dog. Don't get it.
52 yards out and the left hash. And it's no good. Guys, they didn't get the field goal there, but still a 22-point lead to work with.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. He played 2 quarters here. Time to go to.
I just gotta stick with the game plan. I'm so used to. I just gotta stick to it.
Ready to start.
I always got to get my ass with the first game to understand what I can't do.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Not sure they had to adjust much. They'll try to build on this lead. Off play action on first down.
It's a pick.
Oh,
It's a good play, bro.
Not the second half start they'd hoped for.
And I'll tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun. Give on the inside.
I do not got 15 computer games, bro. I do not got 15 computer
There's some bad
games.
feelings going on for this offense right now.
That is
Way down on the
crazy.
scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got
No,
to be
Peanut always come out the game so early, bro.
Chance just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Like, what the hell is that? Why you come out the game so early?
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking to move the chain.
Gotta go for it.
Complete to the left. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be fourth down from the 23. Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line. Might be changing the route. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Using his feet to buy time.
Oh my God, bro. Jesus have mercy, dog.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they were really focused on this. Making sure the dive, the pitch,
yeah, you might be right about that.
Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The inside handoff.
Bro, come on, bro. What I got to do? He getting bullshit like that.
Set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Look at that. He getting bullshit.
Exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made
Bro,
some
this shit is
adjustments
crazy,
against the
bro.
run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Johnny Dub, what else he gonna do? What else he gonna do? What else he gonna do?
First down at the 42.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are
I ain't gonna do it again.
third best
I just know what I
This
can
guy
do.
is virtually uncoverable.
He is going nowhere.
Oh, yeah, I take my ass with the first game.
Great play by the defense.
See what I gotta do.
this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
To the air on second down. They've got the screen set up. He gets it past the first down marker. And a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Hey, the man, bro, that's third quarter.
Give to the man.
Oh, my.
He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down.
When I think you're seeing the mental approach this offense is taking now, with a nice lead here late in the third quarter, they're satisfied to just run the ball and chip away at this clock. This has been a really good-looking drive. Plenty of plays. They're staying on the field. They're bleeding and ticking this clock away. Nice job there getting it done on the ground.
And the
First
defense
game,
doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They'll run it from the gun. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they
I nigga got 253, bro. On straight inside zones, no cuts, no nothing.
He's going to try
just straight inside zone.
From 45 yards away. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Texas A&M overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And
he loses the ball deep in his own end. Scooped up
Why
by
not?
the kicking team.
Why not?
Very rarely
Why not?
do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision.
Why not?
On kickoff and kickoff return you do, and a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here at the second.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Paul.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they've featured him today.
And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the third quarter will wrap up with a big sack. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. 1 more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3 spot on the board. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. There's a lot of pressure when you have that number 1 beside your name, and perhaps it was the pressure, perhaps it was just one of those days, but that reign is coming to an end.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too.
Like left tackle didn't even move, bro.
Try to be challenged.
And left tackle didn't even move.
For this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go. It's complete. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Man, what a throw. Under duress, getting hit as you throw. He's been sacked several times today. I love how he continues to hang in the pocket and make plays.
Jesus.
Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
The offense has struggled.
We gonna work it out, dog. We gonna work it out, dog. We gonna work it out, dog.
Still
I'm
trying
figure
to
something
find
out.
things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Brought down after a
Figure something out. We gonna be all right.
Clemson is quick to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Here's the pressure.
My bad. I ain't
Here comes
see
the
it.
rush, and they've
Of
got
course
him
he get
wrapped
hurt.
up at the 28.
Of course he get hurt.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Holman. Gets it out quickly. There is nowhere to go. He is stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab.
Oh, we got a new quarterback.
It's up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the
Got a
13.
new quarterback.
And the
You
Tigers
got
come to
two
the line with
quarterbacks.
a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Missed his
You wanna get in
receiver.
there,
It's
dog?
incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here.
Why he ain't throw it? Why he ain't throw it? I'm pressing square. Why he ain't throw it?
Rush, and it pays off.
Hey, I'm pressing square. Why he ain't throw it?
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
And we've seen a lot of that from this offense, unfortunately. Just quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync. And sometimes it happens and they get out of sync and they don't make big plays. But, man, you're in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field, so somebody's got to make a play for their quarterback.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Catch the ball, bro.
Just didn't work at all.
What a dime.
Turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for.
Oh, man, what the fuck?
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Why he's gonna keep doing it, trying to throw the ball now, bro? You ran the ball, bro. Just keep running the ISO, the inside zone, bro. That's literally all you got.
Get him right away. They stayed after him. He first play of the drive.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. This junior
he's not that good. He's trying to keep score up points.
making the stop after a short gain.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
That play call on 3rd and long, maybe just trying to get themselves a little bit more real estate, but it didn't fool the defense. They create another negative play. Now deep in the opponent's territory, the defense has just been dominant on this drive.
Georgia sends out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone.
Oh, I could have
He'll
seen.
return it from around the 50. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Great place to start for this offense. He'll start this drive going to the air.
Say cut. Back shoulder.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Fires into the end zone. Wide out trying to get it in. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it inches away from the touchdown.
I'm a dog. I like Tan, dude. Tan
We
the
got to
dog.
keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well.
Damn, boy got jammed up.
Picked off.
I got jammed up like a motherfucker.
Inside the 40. The 30. The 20.
Get that, fellas. Get that, fellas.
They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
And he's going to bring this one out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air, it's Holman. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the right. Makes the grab outside. It's Jenkins. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a a big pickup has this offense on the move. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Oh, what a big play.
Okay, I'm going back to my regular playbook. We can do our regular stuff.
Clemson jumps to the line.
We do our regular stuff. I know what to do now. We good, fellas. I know what to do now. We ain't losing no more.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disrupted.
A shot toward the end zone. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown, Tigers! A clutch throw and catch from the quarterback and the receiver in the end zone for the touchdown.
And I tell you what, you want to get pressure on the quarterback in these situations. You drop so many guys back deep. But as a defender, you're not trying to catch the ball. You're trying to spike that thing as hard as you can into the ground. The defense has to do a better job, but the offense makes the big play. Gets the huge Hail Mary.
Extending the play. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass.
Nah, it's me, bro. I was trying to do too much. I just need to play my regular game and just. I just need to play my regular game, but I got better receivers now. So yeah, I was just trying to fit his scheme too much, and I can't play like that. I don't know how to do that shit.
Looking for blockers.
I don't know how to play like that.
Return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber